create more volume in our children's voices with proper production, vocal production. And one of the important ways that you do that is to encourage children to warm up before they actually start to sing. Now, if you don't have the opportunity to do that, just don't start with the loudest song. Start with a ballad, start with something that's soft, or even do a song that's not necessarily really soft. Do it softer than what it is written. Heaven forbid that you get kids right after children's church where they've been encouraged to out-scream the boys or out-scream the girls. One of the ways that you can help them not wreck their voices in that is to teach them what we call a rebel yell down here in the South, okay? And that would be that you're going to vocalize instead of screaming like, ah! You know, which is very unattractive looking as well, okay? We are going to create really more sound and a more piercing sound by going, woo, 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 yahoo, woo, 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 woo. And all of that is coming from down here, and yet you're creating a louder sound, especially the girls, than what the boys are necessarily going to do. Now, when we are warming up, we want to start, though, with like an ooh sound, okay? And instead of just singing ooh, 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 which is still very appropriate, let's make it more fun, okay? So this time we're going to sing, how cool am I? Yeah. How cool am I? Uh-huh. How cool am I? Yeah. And notice with my hand, I'm actually arching my hand. And then when I get down low, I'm keeping it light so that we're not singing too loudly at the bottom or too forcefully. How cool am I? Oh, I'm the best. What can I say? All right. Now, another exercise that you can do is you want to help kids to understand that they want to sing with their full bodies. Kids understand that if they play sports. They understand if they swing a bat, they're not just swinging with their arms. They're turning their whole bodies to do that, to do it effectively. If they play basketball, then they know that a free throw is not thrown just like that, okay? But get a guy to come up and show you how a free throw is actually done correctly. And you'll see that they bend their knees, they put their whole body into it, and then their whole body actually gives the force of the ball going out. So we're going to do the same thing as we're going to sing. So we might sing, ning ha, ning ha, ning ha. Now the little ning, what does that have to do with anything? Well, the NG, it gives you a little bit of like of a hum to start with, sort of the beginning sound, ning, and then you open up, an even more fun way to do that is to talk about going swimming, and everybody loves to go and jump off of a diving board. So I'm just going to use this little ruler to represent my diving board. And so let's climb up the diving board on 8, just up the scale, 8 pitches, and then we're going to jump off, and we're going to ning as we get our spring, because that's exactly what it is. And then the more of a spring that we have, the higher that we can go, okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ning ha. Oh, let's make that much, much higher, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ning ha. And you can go up and up and up and up until eventually you miss, which is a lot of fun for them because you know they know it's the last one. When you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, ning ah, splat. Okay, missed the pool completely, but we warmed up and now we are ready to sing.